It's another week and another plan with me. This week I am taking this little multicolored diamond tape and trying to find some solid tapes that share similar colors. Zoom in. I don't know how zooming in will help with the colors, but just to let you see what this diamond washi is like, let's peel a little bit out. See? So it's like that. Super pretty, super colorful, super cute. So that's going to be the main influence for picking my stickers this week from leftover stickers that I have not used previously. So here I am using my amazingly accurate whiteout skills to get rid of those lines. And then putting down some of this yellow washi tape because I think this is one of the few times that yellow is a part of my color palette. And even though on camera this yellow looks really garish, in real life it's not that bad. So, gosh, all that whiteout seeping out the bottom, ridiculous. Oh, look at that, I figured out how to do white balance, and then took some blue washi tape. I was trying to figure out what to do to get rid of those headers, or like, not make them so emerald green, because they were really just not working with my washi tape. So I decided to put that there and that there, and at least kind of give them a bluer tone than they had previously. And these are just some random date covers I have for when I need date covers and the kit doesn't have any, or like today I'm just using random stickers and so there aren't any date covers to go along with it. Did the same thing to the Thankful Thought box, and I got a piece of cardboard because it was really difficult to lay down this stuff straight when I can feel like the bumps of all the week's previous stickers. Yeah, it was not fun. That Recollections sticker almost covered that banner and was close enough, so I left it there. And then tried to put down this week, I don't know, what are those called? Like, we need actual technical names for these stickers. Like, you know, when you have a habit tracker, but there's room to write stuff. So that one I'm using for walking my dog Kika. And just jotting down notes of like what time, and maybe something about the experience that I'd like to remember. And then I put down another one. And for this one, I'm trying to keep track of my exercise, but like the sticker just would not, I don't know, where do I put it? I'll put it there. For my classical stretch DVD routine. It's a really great program. I recommend it to everybody, but I didn't do it on Monday, so that's a fail. And then I had to think of some way to cover up the Thankful Thought that's only somewhat blurred out by that tape. So here is a purple sticker that didn't cut very well. So, oh, and it's too wide, so there's a double win. And I put Thankful Thought on top so that it looks a little more purposeful, like I did it on purpose. That's the word, right? Purposeful. And I had these leftover numbers from another kit that I kiss cut because I'm ridiculous like that. Who kiss cuts the numbers? Nobody. And I didn't like the white on white, so I decided, you know what? Let's put a little tiny piece of green tape. I think it would have been faster if I just grabbed the highlighter and colored in those boxes, because this was kind of ridiculous now that I look back on it. But anyway, I liked having some kind of color in the background so that it wasn't white on white. And you can see me getting sloppier as I go, and pretty soon there's white peeking out of the boxes and things. Yeah, so, you know, try to use the number stickers to cover up the white parts peeking through. So now the numbers are super crooked too, but that's okay, it's alright. And I put down some more diamond on its side, or vertically I guess, and wanted a quote box to go in there, like getting it done, but then I'm like, nah, let's not get it done on Monday. Monday, let's, you know, yay is not for Monday for sure. So let's do something more like never give up, because even though it's Monday, can't give up just because it's Monday. So never give up on Monday. And then, little star checklist thingy. And putting down things to do on Monday. I think I was filming this Tuesday morning, and so I knew what I had done on Monday just from like, scrap of paper to-do list. And to be fair, I wrote down the things that I wanted to do on Monday but did not get done, like clean up the bathroom and clean my desk. So, you know, whoops, let's carry that over to Tuesday. And then on Mondays it's my turn to make dinner. So there's a little crock pot from Stationery Heaven. And on Tuesday, the 27th, put down the half box so I could remember to film Plan With Me. Yay, there I am doing it Tuesday morning. And then I tried to make a decorative border and it just kept getting uglier and uglier. And so I filled it all in, and hopefully it's not as ugly. And I thought I'd use that checklist somewhere, but I didn't. And then, got a little camera there to designate that's film time, even though it's a regular camera, not a filming camera. I couldn't find my filming camera icon, so just had to make do. Thought I was going to put another quote, but then decided to make the whole thing blue, and then put down a quote. Because lately, the things that I'm doing are not numerous, but they take up a lot of time. So I just put a day in life and a speech balloon sticker, wrote something in there that you cannot see, and needed to put something there so that something is talking and it's not just blue. So I had this sticker that my friend made for Super Busy Days, and I just have to trim a little bit of the desk off so that it would fit. And then, after a day in the life, I'm trying to get off one of those purple quarter boxes with the star. Whoops, you can see that ragged edge on the right. And I need to clean the bathroom again because I didn't do it on Monday. Actually, I didn't do it on Tuesday either. Because I don't know, for some reason, like, there is a designated time of the week that I'm supposed to clean the bathroom. And if I miss it, like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit into my day anymore. And it's just like, but it's not the day. I can't do it today. It's not the day. So, yeah, that happened. Wednesday, I needed to do some computer stuff that I was not thrilled about, so I put a little sleepy laptop, even though I do not own a laptop. And I had to do a bunch of stuff for my art classes that are coming up. We switch subjects like every few months. So every few months I get super stressed out having to make like 4 sets of everything for these 4 different classes that are going to only last 8 to 12 weeks. And then I do the whole thing over again. It's great. And then put down all kinds of washi tape and another half box. And it's the last week of Finding Dory Sculpture and Samurai Jack. Oh my gosh, like, all the little kids of the universe, okay, not the universe, but a lot of little kids showed up on the last day of Finding Dory, so it was pretty hectic. Plus, I had some new kids and mom come in too, so it was all kinds of chaos. And so then I went home and I just watched Epoch Heal, and I watched all of it actually. I wasn't supposed to, but it was so hilarious. Oh my gosh, I could not stop watching. And so, yeah, on Friday when I watch the other half usually, that's not going to happen now because I already watched it. I think I'll just go back and watch that part again because it was so hilarious. Basically what happened is, you know that game where you have like a sign on your head that says something, and somebody who can read it is trying to tell you what it is. So for example, if on my forehead it says dog, then you, as the other player, have to try to say things or act like a dog so that I'll say dog, but I can't see it, right? So they're playing that game. I don't even know what it's called or if it has a name. But they can only use English. And I'll remind you that this is a South Korean show, so their English is extremely limited. Oh my gosh, hilarious. I just can't even. I can't even. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again on Friday. It was that funny. At least I thought so. I'm sure somebody else will watch this and just go like, so, what is she going on about? So then, just in case, I put clean bathroom on Sunday too, because Sunday is when it's supposed to happen. So, even if I only end up cleaning the bathroom on like Friday or whatever, I will still do it on Sunday too, because that's the day it's supposed to happen. Order, people, order. Tried to do some layering here, but I didn't like how dark the diamonds got over the blue, so I just moved them down again. Move that one up. And I looked through my Mambi book of stickers for some kind of weekend sticker that could go in the middle. And it doesn't quite fit, but it's okay. Fits close enough. Half box over there, so I can remember to deep clean the shower, because that's what I said I'd do on my monthly July view with that random green strip that I need to use up, so let's follow through on Friday on the checklist. You can tell that I bounce around a lot more on the second page. I don't know why I do this, but it happens pretty much every week, where I fill in the things that I know I have to do first, and then go back and fill in the days that are a little more unpredictable, or a little more flexible. So on Friday, there's all kinds of stuff for art classes to do. And all the way down to Ipakyo. There's that little space in the middle, so I thought I'd put some little hearts because I love this show so much. But I couldn't find a blue one, so I was gonna write fighting in Korean, but I couldn't remember how to spell it. So then I'm like, oh no, I need another heart, cover that up, pretend I didn't do that. And there's a little bit sticking out, so then I had to outline them too, and I just wrote it in English. Yeah. Oops, my mic. So I was going to put Getting It Done there, but it looked pretty sparse. So then I thought, well, I'll just mimic what I did before with the quote box, and I'll get the diamond tape. No! In fact, I'll come over to Sunday, and I'll put down a sewing sticker from Kina Prints, and put it on top of the checklist, but there's a little bit of white space in between. I didn't like that showing, so then I had to reposition it like that. And I wanted to get back on that quilting project that I started on my birthday last year? This year? I don't even remember. It must have been last year. Anyway, I have a quilting project that I have not finished, so I thought, you know what, someday I'm going to take out some time to just figure out how many squares I've even done and follow up on that. Saturdays, watch some training videos, wash dishes forever, because, you know, they pile up. Okay, back to this quote thing of getting it done. No, not gonna do that. Instead, let's go down here into the bottom box, and... oh wait, no, I did. I just decided to put it out of frame. What's going down here? I'm gonna try some fancy writing. You know this is going to be great. Okay, so I failed. And looking for something to cover it up frantically. I'm like, oh, let's put another speech balloon, but I need a background so the speech balloon shows up. Next time I make speech balloon stickers, definitely going to give them a black outline so I don't have to do this all the time. There we go. And I wanted to make a recipe from the Great British Baking Show, because that's like my favorite show right after Ipakyo. Yeah, it's just so relaxing to watch a bunch of very charming British people make things with flour and sugar and royal icing. I tried to doodle a little cake, and it was going okay, and then I did a little cup of tea and a saucer, and then I tried to make a fork and it looked like somebody's hand, like a zombie just passed out on the table, so I'm like, that's not cool, we gotta find something to cover this up. So I just found a Happy Day sticker from my Mambi book and, you know, pretended it was all cool, nothing under there. And then, on Thursday's like my check-in day, like I need to just figure out what I need to do. So yeah, that's how it came out.